Alrighty. TEQ EZA Broly. Let's see how he does. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, we got him turn 1 here, which that's fine, because we can float him off and immediately transform. We don't have to worry about him taking any damage in base. I don't imagine that he can take damage from Golden Freeza in 17 here. I think he'll be fine. So let's see here. Who do we have next on slot 7? We have Janemba. That is perfectly fine. So, yeah, I think we just... No, we do want to leave TEQ Broly here. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. Now, we don't have AGL Broly on this team, so TEQ Broly is going to be the one to take down Goku and Freeza. We're gonna need him to... We're gonna need to save his active for Goku and Freeza. Thankfully, they're supering here, not supering TEQ Broly. Well, you know, EZA TEQ Broly. I imagine EZA TEQ Broly is fine enough to eat the super attack from Gohan and Freeza, but, you know, would suck if he died turn 1, but I'm pretty sure he would have been fine. Would you like to see an LR Ultimate Gohan plus Orange Piccolo, or as an Orange Piccolo you can go Giant Full Transform when it runs out and release Gohan? I want to see just like standalone Orange Piccolo, maybe like an active skill Makan Kosopo, EZA TEQ Broly, and 5 units to baby him. But except for he's actually going to be doing something. This isn't like we're running a Cyberman here. This is... He's going to be doing damage. He is going to be contributing to the win. Because against Goku and Frieza, like the final phase, Imp Broly's not doing a ton of damage to Goku and Frieza. TEQ Broly's not doing a ton of damage. We want to kill Goku and Frieza before Goku and Frieza get below 50% HP at the start of a turn, because then we don't really have a good enough slot 1 to handle them. TEQ Broly is here. His job is to eliminate Goku and Frieza before they can become a threat. That is TEQ Broly's job. So it's not like he's just being carried through the entire fight like in Vegito when we used him. He has a role that he is fulfilling, and he does fulfill it. That is his role in this team. That's what his goal is here. Let's see here. Do we float Imp Broly or Goku? Because it's only the Cinder Broly that's blocked here. Let's do this. Because Goku's completely fine in slot 1. If he eats a super attack, he lives it fine. And I think we hold off on using the domain expansion for a minute here. And we just float it off like this. Because Imp Broly's, they have natural guard here. They don't need the domain. And the domain would only increase the damage that Goku's taking if he did take the super attack, but he dodged it anyway, so we're good to go. But he wasn't even super attacked. But if he was, he would have dodged. So he's fine. Imp Broly still do some damage, but not enough to kill, which is actually also part of what we want here. When we get to Golden Freeza in 17, we'll pop Imp Broly's domain expansion so that he can go slot 1 with his guard and everything. And he's completely fine here. Well, I'd like to see an LR Janemba with the domain. I would not complain about that. Maybe make him similar to TEQ Broly. Carnival LR. He doesn't lead demonic power. Maybe you could have him leading uncontrolled power like Imp Broly, but I don't know. And have him be like TEQ Broly in that in base he doesn't do any damage. Have him be like have the base be the Oni, and then you have him transform to Super Janemba. That way he can link with both TEQ Janemba and LR Super Janemba that we already have. TEQ Broly was guarding with... If EZA TEQ Broly was guarding with 50% damage reduction. If EZA TEQ Broly had 50% damage reduction on top of what he already has, you could probably argue him in top 5, to be honest. No, not top 5, sorry. Top 10. You could definitely argue him in top 10 overall if he had 50% damage reduction on top of what he already has. Because he's already guarding post-super attack. So stacking on top of that an extra 50% damage reduction, he'd be insane. Like, nothing would really stand up to him. He'd be top 10. With the amount of damage that he's doing, yeah. Whew. He'd be crazy. Don't forget 9 p.m. tonight, 2 Super Easy A's. Yeah, I'll cover that. I'll do one of these probably for Super Gogeta tomorrow. And Super Janemba, I feel like Super Janemba's good. He just doesn't really feel special. Like, he's definitely better than Super Gogeta. I don't know, he just feels kind of boring, but so does Super Gogeta. They both feel kind of mid. Like, they're good, but they're mid, if that makes sense. Like, they're not exciting. Alright. Even if we don't kill here, that's fine. Which looks like we are not going to kill here. Who's getting locked? I would prefer what Broly at for hidden potential. This ECA Tech Broly, I believe I have about 79%. Damn, and Broly got locked. Let's see here. 90%, sorry. So let's see here. I really wish he wasn't being locked out here. That's unfortunate. So we do this. Alright. So now we can have either Tech Broly or Int Broly slot 1. That's fine. We just need to make sure we keep this Int Broly on rotation since he hasn't used his domain expansion yet.
どこへ行くんだ? お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか。
Alright. Turn 5. You don't have... This is only his turn 4, so he doesn't have his Revive yet. We could do either of them in slot 1. Let's just do Tech Broly in slot 1, though. Doesn't matter either way. And Janemba's fine in slot 3 here. Your Tech ECA Broly is full AA and crit. Yep, that sounds about right. I'd say Tech ECA Broly is one of the few units I would recommend going full crit on because he doesn't have crit built in. Crit built in. The question is, does Janemba live a super attack here? I'm pretty sure he does. Because he has 22% damage reduction, like over a million defense. 920 times 3 times 0.8 times 0.78. Yeah, Janemba definitely lives here if he's a super attack. Crazy that we gave Vegeta 30% additional, so when Tech Vegito does more damage. Yeah, he'll take around 450k. Okay. I don't think I've seen Janemba eat a super attack in slot 3 against him, so that's why I was like, what do they do against him? Okay. 450 sounds about right, though. Does he get super attacked? No, he does not. Okay, didn't even matter. And we definitely need to transform 3Q here. So let's go ahead and do that. I just really wish Int Broly wasn't forced to be floated off that one turn. Have they ever buffed a unit before? Technically, yes, with Physical Rose. They buffed him for the JP release, giving him an extra additional super every time he does 10 attacks. But if you want to be technical, JP is a canon timeline. They tested him on Global, they buffed him for JP. He hadn't released it on JP, so technically he wasn't buffed after release on JP. He's the only example of a unit actually being buffed after release, so. People will bring up STR Vegito Blue and Physical Gotenks, but both of them weren't in game yet when they were buffed. Physical Gotenks had his details released, and JP Twitter got up in arms, and then they buffed him. Hold on. But yeah, Fizz Gotenks, they tweeted out. JP Twitter got up in arms because he had the mechanic where, like, if he gets a 12 key super attack, he's worse. And so they're like, okay, fine, we'll make this Gotenks a little better. Because people were calling him, if I recall correctly, as, like, worse than TEQ Gotenks. So, yeah, they buffed him. And then we got, what did we do? Okay. Yeah, we definitely do 3Q slot 1 here. I am a little worried about how much he's taking from normal, so let me calculate this out quickly. Minus 321, divide by 2. That's a lot of damage. No, we're dead to normals here with 4Q in slot 1. Yeah, we do Inpu in slot 1. This is what we do. Yeah, because if 4Q is dying, Inpu is definitely dying. So we do this. This is the smart move here. And we float off TEQ Broly to be with the other Brolys. And we can usher this next turn. And okay, I see our path to victory. We're good to go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, good. Yeah. Sack off Inpu. That was the right call. I assumed that they super, but alright, cool. People are focused on STR Gogeta because of his legacy as the strongest unit in the game's history, which, in my opinion, has been false for quite a while now. But he does have a legacy, and his Super EZA isn't really living up to it in any meaningful way at all. So I can understand where the sentiment of wanting STR Gogeta to be buffed comes from, because he's not even, like, close to the best Super EZA, even from the celebration. Like, Int Buhan is far better than him. And it's STR Gogeta, the first anniversary unit. I can understand wanting him to be the best T1 in the game. Is LR Family Kamehameha a full additional and crit build? Honestly, I think you can go any build with them. I think I have mine built additional and dodge, since the Family Kamehameha is already effective against all types, and the only real problem is just making sure base form survives. So I was just making sure that base had good survivability. That's what I was mainly focused on when I was building my Family Kamehameha unit, like his build. So if you do grit in AA, that's fine. If you want to crit with the Family Kamehameha. But I just want to focus on survivability of base so you can move into the invincible standby. And Broly will take 5.6 super for 400k. Yeah, he should be fine against the big super attack, especially if we have 4Q support up, which we will. Because this next turn, we can just use Boo's Usher. And we'll be good to go. Alright. And let's Usher with Boo. There's no need to use Janemba's Rage. You feel like the family Kamehameha is going to fall apart? I don't know. I don't think so, because even base Gohan himself is doing a ton of damage. I think the family Kamehameha will be fine. I don't see Gohan falling off. We're doing a lot of damage here with 4Q. Alright, looks like we're going to see how Imp Broly does against half HP Goku and Freeza. Alright, thank you, Janemba. Easy work for Imp Broly. We're just going to kill with this. No, we're not going to kill with this rotation, but jeez, okay. There we go. Yeah, this will be easy for Imp Broly. 60% damage reduction, guard, and the 44% defensive buff from 4Q. He's fine. Damage becomes less of a need every time a new unit comes out. Yep, and that's why Vegeta isn't really that great, because he's not doing anything but damage. And even in the damage department, he's very inconsistent with his damage. Alright. Thank you, Inbu, for contributing nothing in terms of damage, but massively in terms of utility, which is what's important. Alright, let's see this thing. Alright, I want to see if I can guess like the amount of damage Goku and Freeza are doing here. So Broly's at 432k. Does he get any defense when receiving an attack? I believe he gets 80% since we're post-revive. Let's see here. 60% when receiving attack post-revival. So we do minus 432 times 1.6 divided by 2. I'm looking at 566 when eating the super. What percent is my Imp Broly? 55%. Let's see if he can tank it. I'm pretty sure he can. I think the numbers look like he will tank it. TEQ Broly, I think, dies. Because he's at 50% damage reduction here, not 60%. I think Imp Broly is going to have a better chance to live this. We got very unlucky with that Imp Broly being floated off. That's what led to this precarious situation, but let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Alright, there's the super attack. Yeah, defense plus 60% when receiving an attack, so we should be fine. 5 to 66? That's exactly the number I said, 566.4, but decimal is probably off, but cool. That's exactly what I said. Which means we also got the low roll there. What would the high roll damage have been? 1.03 times 6 times 0.4 times 0.8. We would still be fine. Alright, thank you, Broly, with the 72 million crit. We still need a Broly Rerox with Kamehameha. True, we really do. We really do. Alright, on to run number 2. Quickly move through so we don't get Dan Dan Kokoro Hikari TEQ playing. And we don't need intros, we're good to go. With Carnival Broly giving me extra shocking speed. Ooh, he did have shocking speed. Yeah, we didn't have that activated. True, true. We do this. Just float off TEQ Broly. Though, is that what we do here? I don't want him to end up slot 1 against 17. So we do this. Yeah, I think we do this. And we probably kill this turn, which is what we want. TEQ Broly can't stack. This easy TEQ Broly, he doesn't stack. Wait, yeah, because that's 18 ki. That doesn't stack. It doesn't matter how long he spends in base. How strong his transform state is, that's just how strong it is. This Broly does not... No, he does have Great Lead. He does have stacking. Huh. How did I forget about that? Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought he was just him from start of turn. Okay, cool. He doesn't have anything key. I forgot about that. It has been a while since I've run him, so... Cool. Who's slot 7? Goku is. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we need a lot of characters that go through the Kamehameha. Both Cooler and Broly. Yeah, we just leave it like this. I see no reason not to. Give Boo a little bit of defense stacking. Do I think Fizz Vegeta 4 and TEQ Great Vegeta EZAs will be good enough to make Great A power consistently good? I do think so. Though it depends on what the future content will look like for the rest of the Great A power team. Because like the rest of the Great A power team, assuming you have those three. So Goku, Gogeta 4, Great 8 Vegeta. Where are the other three going to be? Limit Breaker 4 Vegito, SJ4 Gohan, and then maybe in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So it really depends on the typing of the future phases for all three of them, since they're all just damage reduction and none have natural guard. Or none have passive guard, sorry. Nah, really? Locking Broly in slot 3? That's unfortunate. So we do Broly's domain expansion here. Yeah, let's do this. Didn't full power Freeza fly through Goku's Kamehameha too? No, he actually flew around it. Goku used to Kamehameha against him, and he sort of blocked it and then flew around it. Great power just needs one more slot 1 and speak. True. I hope Gogeta 4 is a slot 1 unit. That'll be the best case scenario. Alright. Get those orbs with TEQ Broly. Alright, cool. That's fine. And Broly support HO Goku. Yeah. He'll be completely fine in slot 3. My only concern was if he ate a super attack. But normals, I know he will be completely fine. Because TEQ Broly, I think he gets like up to over 1 million defense post super attack. And I think 17's only hitting for 920. No, that's Golden Freeze at 17. 900? I think it's 900. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Dokkan EZA's and LR full power Goku. Then he'll be a slot 1 again. Maybe. Also, jeez. We just finished 17 in 1 turn. Okay. Thank you, TEQ Broly. Alright, cool. That was a lot of damage. Let's do this. Either of the Brolys are fine in slot 1 there, and then Impu's not going to be taking any damage. He's got stack up, he's got guard up, he's fine. And even if he isn't fine, he's got the revive. He's ridiculous. I feel like the only way Broly dies is either 17 EZA, 17 Freeza, or slot 1 against Android 17. I think TEQ Broly post-super lives a super attack from Golden Freeza in 17, honestly. I think he does. Wow, TEQ Broly actually took damage there. Albeit it was only 6,000, but he actually took damage there. Okay. He easily does. He easily dies to a super? I don't think he does. Broly has guard after performing a super attack. Easy attack Broly, he has guard when performing an ultra super attack. Yeah. When attacking with 18 or more ki, attack plus 166%, guards all attacks. He has guard. Easily lives the super, yeah. Yeah, we use a great here. I don't think we get to 17 of Freeza fast enough because we are using base Broly. He's not hitting hard. We can easily hold back with 3Q. Vapu's not doing a ton of damage. Janemba, if he's not linked up with his best buddies, he's not doing a ton of damage. And Broly we can easily hold back with. We can easily hold back with everyone on the team, except for like Easy Attack Broly, who we can just float off if we need to. So I think the only loss condition is if he gets locked in slot 1 or 17 like snipes him with a super attack in base. But there is a loss condition, which is why I'm doing this like until we lose. Because there is a chance that we lose. So this won't be a forever video. But we will go longer than Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Man, I cannot get enough of that transformation sequence. Vector hates on this OST. This is one of the best OSTs of the year, the entire game. This is a great OST. Vector does not know what he's talking about, but to be fair, that's normal. Vector not knowing what he's talking about, that's just normal Vector stuff. He hates it because basic hero OST. Vector. What does he know? We can't rely on Vector to be base. Vector having bad takes, that's like complaining that there's clowns at the circus. Like, you're the one that went to the circus. You can't complain that there's clowns all around you. No. Forku is so busted. He's great, yeah. I think he's only under a 170% here, too. Because I'm pretty sure he's not under Broly's 30%. What are Broly's 30%? Oh, transformation boost and pure Saiyans. Okay, never mind. 4Q is under the 200% here. Cool. He's an even better addition than I thought. I thought he was only under the 170. Cool. Did we just kill here? What's Janemba doing? Does Janemba kill? Ooh, that's not very high. He's not built up. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. I did not see your comment on DKP. Let's see here. It's just Elder DKP, so he'll link well with World Tournament LR. Well, the World Tournament LR isn't that good, so. TEQ Broly is a lose condition, but who are you replacing him with to make it 100%? AGL Broly. AGL Broly lives a super attack from 17 in slot 1. And then he's completely fine for the rest of the fight. Replace TEQ Broly with AGL 17, or AGL Broly, completely fine. I did a stream, I think, 2 days ago with Uncontrolled Power. That team, I don't think it really has a real loss condition if you don't fumble. If you fumble, then yeah, of course, you can lose. But I'm pretty sure there's no true loss condition with that team. Also, I'm going to do this real quickly. Just because I can. If there's more than one normal, isn't deep night. No, I believe I did the math. If AGL Broly eats a super attack, there has to be 4 more normals after the super attack in order for him to die. Alright, cool. Yeah, that Broly's gonna be disgustingly tanky, and we're gonna do this real quickly. No, we're gonna collect the orbs first. We're just doing a funny here just because we can. And then we usher with Boo. He won't kill. Yeah. That allows 4Q to freely go in slot 1 and get his super attack off, and then we'll pop the domain expansion with the other end Broly, and we're good to go. Yeah, if content's gonna be long, we're gonna see Imp Broly's revival have a massive uptime. And that he's just gonna be giving more support. He's gonna be so good. Alright, let's go ahead and just pop this real quickly. Imp Broly next to 4Q will take 290k. 4Q is an amazing addition to the team. Jeez, 25k. Or 25 million, not 25k. Well, stupid. Alright. And let's pop this. Try Vegeta Story Red Zone Stage 2. It's also long. Yeah, I've been doing that in some spare time. I enjoy running that stage. Let's do... It doesn't matter how much key Broly is at, so let's just not even super with him. I want Easy ATEQ Broly to be doing the work here. This is his thing. Let's show him off. Let's see what he does. Yep, that is A-okay. Completely fine. Actually, if we take a little bit of damage here, that'd be good, but I don't think we will. Yeah. There's no taking damage. Alright, Broly, show us what you're doing. 81 million. Alright. I feel like that's lower. We didn't have Berserker up. That's right. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, TEQ Easy Broly. Nice and easy. You got bored. Yeah. I think they do SJ4 Vegeta unit super type from Goku. That'd be cool. Alright. Set up the run counter. And we have officially passed Super Saiyan Blue Evolution's record. Because he died on the second run. So, there's that. Imp Broly is in slot 7. No, we don't risk it. We will not put TEQ Broly in slot 1. That is a terrible idea. We put him in slot 2 so that he can end up slot 3. We're not going to be that silly. Alright, cool. Well, I like to see LRSJ for Goku plus Vegeta with Vegeta. Maybe try again. Yeah, I would definitely like that. Though... Yeah, I would like to see that. Maybe for 11th anniversary, part 1. If bosses in part 3 are AGL, then TEQ Broly might hard gappy, but... You can't see me, but I'm pulling in closer to the mic. Easy ATEQ Broly is already better than Evo. Just saying. Just saying. Might be a hot take. But he's already better. Just saying. Let's do this. We're fine if he hits a super attack here. There's no concern. Antivo is 1000% better than STR. There's no question there. Not even a question. Only way Super Saiyan Blue will save itself is if he does release multiple Fizz bosses. Except for here's the thing. I think the bosses are going to be AGL because of TEQ Vegito. Vegito's TEQ. Last year the Part 1 Dokkan Fest was AGL, and they just released a mountain of STR bosses. This year the Part 1 Dokkan Fest is, you know, he's TEQ. So I think we're getting AGL bosses. Which means I think Vegeta's kind of screwed. Oh, I feel bad for our Blue Evolution Vegeta fans. But we also have Part 2 who's going to be STR. I think Part 2 is actually going to be AGL. Because we have STR Super Gogeta from 1st anniversary. We have Physical Super Gogeta from 3rd anniversary. We have Int Super Gogeta from Golden Week of 2017. And we have TEQ Super Gogeta from Tanabata of 2020. Sorry, 2021. We have a Super Gogeta of every type except for AGL. Just like how before 10th anniversary, we had a Super Vegito of every type except for TEQ. Fifth Super Vegito was from, I believe it was the November release of 2017. STR Super Vegito was Worldwide Celebration of 2020. INT Super Vegito was, of course, 3rd anniversary. TEQ Super Vegito, we just got. AGL Super Vegito was the original, just got a Super EZA. So we are missing a TEQ Super Vegito, and we're currently missing an AGL Super Gogeta. I think that's going to be the types. AGL EZA Super Gogeta. There is no AGL Super Gogeta. We have an AGL Super Saiyan Gogeta. I love how I said that right as you sent the chat. Like, with the same text and everything. Yes, we do have an AGL Super... We have an AGL Super Saiyan Gogeta, but not Super Gogeta. We don't have Fusion Reborn AGL Super Gogeta. Yeah, that was great timing. Same logic can be applied to LRSJ Goku. He has every type but Fizz, despite getting multiple SJ Goku LRs. He's still. Yeah, but with Vegito, he was TEQ, which is the one type we were missing. So maybe they're just filling in the last types that we need. Plus, if we get an STR LR Super Gogeta, we're already getting an STR Super Gogeta. I feel like it's kind of mid having the same unit be the same typing within the same celebration. But they do that every now and then. STR Evo Vegeta looks good, but make him like INT Evo Vegeta ECA. Yeah, they really fumbled with Vegeta. INT's better. Hope they don't recycle the TEQ LR animations. We're probably going to get some amount of recycling. Like, I don't imagine it'll be completely original. I can definitely see some recycling. Damn it, TEQ Broly's locked in slot 3. That's unfortunate. We're taking a lot longer than I wanted here, but that's fine. We'll be fine. There's no loss condition or anything. It's just a little annoying. The rotation's not being the way I want them to be. Also, I love that people are like, oh, people only hate on STR Evolution Vegeta because he's the Vegeta. Like, bro, we're saying the INT version is better. If we just hated Vegeta, we would be saying both are bad. But no, STR is just uniquely bad. The ability to control your damage is low-key underrated. The ability to control your damage is great. But here's the thing with Vegeta. Yes, you can control your damage by getting less orbs. But you know what's a consequence of getting less orbs with him? You don't end up with as much damage reduction post-super, and then you just die. Vegeta needs his big damage in order to be defensive. It's... What a well-designed unit. Yeah, he's amazing design. Pinnacle of design. You know what's actual pinnacle of design? This guy right here. This beautiful unit. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. More online talking about Amp Broly. Oh yeah, Amp Broly's great. It doesn't matter what you get with him. I mean, sure, he gets extra defense when he's performing a super attack, but he's fine defensively regardless. Curious about full power Freeza EZA. Well, he's in defense and his pass is good. Do never say a unit only needs defense. Never say that. They will take you seriously, and they will only give the unit defense and not give it enough defense and not update the offense at all. Remember what happened to Intel R Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Never forget what happened to him. Bro, Vegeta's an anniversary unit. He should have had 60% damage reduction before attacking, not gonna lie. Give him 60% damage reduction. Anniversary unit. They're making units he's busted. Give him 60% damage reduction before attacking. They should have just done that. I don't see us getting UI Goku for part 2. I don't see that. Doesn't fit any of the themes. It'd be cool, but maybe that's more like a line along the lines of like Tanabata or something. Or maybe Worldwide Celebration. Heck, I could maybe see that being New Year's this upcoming year. But yeah. Oh, he feels like a part 2 large spirit bomb in the UI. That's what, okay, yep. Just had to reread that. Got all the main units, but not Goku. Sorry to hear that. He's better than Vegeta. Goku's great. Or would he be Gotan? Everyone's just calling him Goku, so. Say give SCRU Vegeta 100% damage reduction. And loses 10%, no way 50% for attack received. I feel like 10% is a bit much for each attack received. Alright, thank you, Broly. Taking no damage. Love to see it. But it was just normal, so of course. And see, he was guarding there. He has guard. Oh, we didn't kill that turn. That's good. What are we doing? Yeah, we might as well leave Boo on rotation. We need to keep this Broly on rotation so we can use his domain expansion on turn 9. Is Imp Broly straight up better than TEQ Broly? Yes. Let me read the rest. 70% damage reduction with a 4Q. I can save his domain for the end. Yeah, I think Imp Broly is already better, and it will probably be better in the long content. Orange Piccolo with Zaku's skill being used, especially in that. I agree. That would be awesome. Would also put him on our protecting trios. True. Good point. Yeah, I support that. That'd be sweet. Alright, Impu. Just do your thing. Just don't die, please. Giving us Berserker would be just fine, though. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with how that turn played out. Got us Berserker. We just need to make sure not to heal with Imp Broly. Not heal too much, I should say. Boo healed us. But Imp Broly is going to take damage here from the super attack. So we do this. Yeah, he's not taking damage here. He's got the domain and everything. He's fine. Like, he's not going to take big damage from the super attack. And we might as well use this. Alright. How much damage do we need? He dodges it. Of course he dodges it. Fantastic. No Berserker. What about a standalone giant Orange Piccolo? Nah, I would just want regular Orange Piccolo. I want him to have the counter that he used against Gamma 2. Orange Piccolo is Z Warriors and Gamma's same style as STR Karma and Goku. That would be cool. I'd be fine with that. You end the live out of free will. Maybe. I can definitely see that. I was expecting it to end by now, but yeah. This is going a bit too well. We do have a loss condition, though. We do have a loss condition. So there is that. Alright, so take one counter. 4. Okay, well, we don't have our loss condition there. Broly's not starting in slot 7. Starting in slot 6. That is completely fine. If there's a slot that he can get locked in, slot 6 is perfect. Let's do this. Potential loss coming. No, there's no potential loss here. I don't think we can lose in it here. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do this. And let's give Janemba some build up. And we'll float off Goku. 17 locking turn 3 tech. Tech Broly's in slot 3 next turn. And we're not going to kill this turn, so there's that. The loss condition is Easy A Tech Broly getting locked in slot 1 against Tech 17. That's the loss condition. Other than that, there's really no other loss condition. Or I guess Base Broly eating a Super Tech from 17 in slot 2 or 3. Yeah, it's Base Broly that's turn 7, or slot 7, sorry. And he is completely fine. Who did predict to be the 2 Carnival Lars? SJ2 Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Gohan and Piccolo just feels right. That's a good pairing. So I feel like that'll be it. Okay, does Gohan, or does Goku kill here? I kind of want him to, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, he wasn't going to kill there. So, what do we do here? Let's keep Tech Broly on rotation. And let's let him get a stack in. X is fine. SJ2 Gohan in the bag, ice in the bottom. Yep, peak. That'll be peak. 0 complaints there. Alright. We take a little bit of damage from this, but not much. Yeah, we're fine. Dokkan doing super easy his first skill to break it off the good content part 2. Yep. Though I do wish we had at least one ECA in part 1. I imagine we will have an easy battle to grind up for stones before the part 2 banners drop. So, that'll be good. Let's... Yeah, we can do damage here. That's fine. No, we don't want to do too much damage here. Or, I mean, we don't want to heal too much here. So we do this so that we can get 3 coups great next turn and set our rotations the way that we want to. Just in case 17 locks, like Tech Broly in slot 3, which would be unfortunate. I don't want to mess up our rotations. Cool. So next turn we use Great Goku, have him transform. And I mean, I think we already won. Just a matter of cleanup now. I don't think we can lose at this point. Turn 3 and we've already won. I can't think of any loss conditions. Dokkan Fest base, Jutsu, Vegeta, Dokkan Super Saiyan Poison, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, who's getting locked? 3Q is. Okay. So we do this. And then we do this. Easy. Will Super Vegeta be on the Dokkan Fest exclusive 10th anniversary coins? Yes. All the Part 2 units will be available to get with the Part 1 coins, because the coins that we're getting for the Pity is across the entire campaign. So both the Carnival LRs and Super Vegeta will be available with the coins. W fights will be more likely. The thing is, I think that's the only way they can make fights difficult, is if they give the fights all those mechanics, like disabling dodge and everything. Because otherwise, if you're free to just do whatever you want, there's no challenge to the fight. Like, look at the Gogeta and Janemba fights. There's no challenge to those, because you're able to just do whatever you want. Okay, it'll be interesting to see if Tech Broly eats a super attack here. Imp Broly's completely fine. Because he's got 70% damage reduction here. Boosted too much for hitting hard to be enough to make it a new hard fight, yeah. And I'd rather fights be doing unique things other than just, oh, this fight has bigger numbers. Mwahaha. No, that's not as fun. It doesn't matter that we didn't super there. That's fine. And Broly's more than defensive enough. Yeah. Even if he tanks a super attack, there's no concern. Yeah, go ahead. Already plus 70% damage reduction. We're good to go. My goat. I'll make bosses crit. Yeah, having an actual difficult boss that crits will be good. They should have done that during Worldwide. Like, the Family Kamehameha should have crit the boss fight. But, oh well. Alright. TEQ Broly doing his thing. Only needing 3 key spheres. All of these having a higher than a medium % chance. So, you know. STR Vegeta wishes he could be this good. STR Vegeta. Why do you think Truth downplays AGL Super Vegito so much? I don't think he does. I don't like the AGL Super Vegito that much. I think he's overrated. He dies to pretty much every single super in the game if he doesn't have his guard up. And by the time, like, there's an argument like, oh, well, you know, just don't put him in front of a super attack because you're going to have a scouter. Okay, once you have scouters up, the game's over because you have Super Vegito out, like TEQ Super Vegito. And why would you put AGL Super Vegito in front of attacks if you can put TEQ Super Vegito there instead of with his taunt? There's just no reason to ever run AGL Super Vegito. And he's dead at the start of the fight if he gets hit by a super attack. He's a lost condition, nothing more. He provides no value to the team. I would like AGL Super Vegito if he actually did something. But he doesn't, as the way he is right now. Like I said, he's nothing more than a lost condition. That's all he is. He does provide support. Yeah, like 20 or 30% defense support. That is not what I would consider good support. Good support is like End Broly, who is providing domain support and 40% defensive support for 4 turns, even when he's not on the rotation. That is good support. 20 or 30% defensive support, that's not good enough. That's not it. I would not consider that to be actual support. Did we kill here? If we have good additional luck. The blue Vegeta from Resurrection. I would rather them not drop 2 blue Vegetas in the same celebration. That would not feel good. It would be hilarious though if he also sucked. I don't want to lose the rotation, so let's do this. Like, we have a chance. Let's go to Goku and Freeza this turn. So let's do it. He's able to super twice with 35% attack support. Okay, so here's the thing. That's only helpful if he's a slot 1 unit. Or if it's for 2 turns. Like Forku, his support is for 2 turns, so it's useful even though he's a slot 2 and 3 unit. Super Vegito is for 1 turn. Is he a slot 1 unit? No, he's dead to super attacks. Is he a slot 2 unit? No, you're not running him on rotation with any other real units. So he's a slot 3 unit. You're floating him as a defense support. That 35 attack support, all of a sudden, it's useless. There's no point to it. TEQ Vegito active turn. Yeah, great. You have the support for the last 1 and 2 or 2 counters that he does. That's not much at all. Or, I guess, sure, you could use him in slot 1 on TEQ Vegito's active turn because he's getting the taunt. But you want to put TEQ Vegito in slot 1 so that he gets his super attack effect. Because he's getting an extra 100% attack after he supers. There is no reason to put AGL Super Vegito in slot 1 on TEQ Vegito's active turn. Slot 2 maybe, but never slot 1. Yeah, another one. This is easy. Thoughts on Ala Bruhan. He's cool. I mean, there's not really much to say to him about him. He's still solid. He's good. Having the guard indicator does help him a bit now. So that's always good. That's good to see. Did we get Berserker here? I think we might. Yes, we do get Berserker here. Cool. 72 million. Very cool. Ah, didn't crit. Oh well. Gonna get more copies of Imp Broly. Probably. I'll be summoning on Gogeta, so. I don't imagine that Super Gogeta will be a standby unit. No, TEQ Broly didn't kill there. Alright. But stacking the SA support with the stats from the SA is crazy for the counters. But you're better off just having more of his links active like Legendary Power. Vegeta already has a ton of stacks up for attack, so having an extra 35%, that's not going to boost him too much. Yeah, we have the revive next turn, we can't lose. We have the revive next turn, and then we have Boo's Usher on turn 8. There's no loss condition here. Vegeta slot 2 gets Legendary Power. But why would you run him slot 2 when you can run him slot 1 to get his super attack effects in sooner? Like I said, there is no reason to ever run TEQ Vegito outside of slot 1 when you're using his taunt turn. And there's just no reason to ever run AGL Super Vegito. Imp really tanks it anyway, probably. Oh yeah, especially with 4 clone rotation. 100%. I think TEQ Broly lives this too, because this is, I think, his 3rd turn. Yeah, TEQ Broly lives this. Yeah. I think it's, what, 94% damage reduction here? No, 84. TEQ Broly takes 200k. No, he doesn't. This is how much he takes. Double digits. Yeah. 4 Coop is stupid. Alright, I think I'm just gonna make this part 1 because I actually do have to go. I was expecting to lose by now, so we'll have to do this another time. Alright. That was great. Yeah, TEQ Easy Ape Broly. Better than Vegeta. Due in large in part due to him having a much better team. Broly is so stupid. So, great team. This is a great team. But he is a loss condition. Just low chance.